edition of, you guessed it, Joel's News and Views, conservative news and views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like, share, subscribe. With that being said, y'all know how we normally do. Let's jump into this. So, I'm reporting today on this morning, known notorious drug dealer in Harlem, New York, Albert Geddes Alpo Martinez, was gunned down 3-something this morning on West 147th Street and Douglas Boulevard. Now, if you don't know who Alpo is, Alpo is known as a notorious drug dealer in the early 80s. That was a movie was made about his involvement in the drug game called Paid in Full. It was about 3 guys that became friends. Well, 2 of the guys became friends with Alpo and let him in their circle, and Alpo wound up becoming a trader slash snitch. Now, the reason why I said trader slash snitch, because Alpo turned around and took money from Rich Porter in the midst of Rich Porter's little brother was kidnapped, who eventually was kidnapped not by Alpo, but was kidnapped by his own uncle, who was jealous because Alpo was Rich was making all this money and was not breaking no money off to him to help support his drug habit. So out of spite, he took and kidnapped his little brother. And in the midst of that, Rich took advantage of the situation because he knew that Rich loved his brother so much that he set up this whole, hey man, let's meet up. I'm gonna give you this money, get you these keys to move, you give me the money, and we got it. And in reality, he was never gonna give the guy the drugs, and he killed Rich, his own best friend. And then later on went to Washington, D.C., wreaked havoc, and finally told on everybody when he got caught up and did time in the Fed. Now, you would think someone with a past like this, that he would be smart enough not to return to the same neighborhood and streets where he started all this recklessness at. But Alpo did not. When Alpo got released, he went back to Harlem, New York, did interviews, talking and basically having no remorse on killing Rich Porter, who was supposed to be his best friend. Now, during that situation and during that time, when he's doing all of these reports and doing all this, how can I put this? Trying to live on this celebrity status, because he's always been I gotta be in the limelight type of guy. He started basically flossing in Harlem, riding motorcycles, acting like things are cool. One thing I know about a guy that used to be in the streets like myself, before I turned to be a good, productive member of society, is that the streets never forget. No matter how old you are and how young you are, and the streets do not respect a rat, especially a rat that ratted on people that were supposed to be his not only partners in crime, but family members that was partners in crime. We're talking about close to like family. So with that being said, somebody drove by and lit him up like a Christmas tree and turned his lights off for. And that is why now I do not feel bad for this guy. Sorry, I don't. I know a lot of people say, well, man, why don't you? Because, like I said, I'm from a street mentality still. If you do crime, nah, he's not a rapper. Look him up, bro. He was a notorious drug dealer. Like, only thing I can tell you to find what I'm talking about Go on Netflix right now, if you got it, and look up and watch the movie Paid in Full. And it will explain to you what type of grimy guy he was. He was real grimy. Real grimy. I mean, this guy is grimy. All right. Yeah. I wasn't surprised that nobody didn't kill him in prison. Which they wasn't, because he was in protective custody even then. But he got out and he thought, like I said, everything was good, because he thought all these old people was dead that he used to run with or in jail, that he was going to live his best life. But hey, people, again, the streets don't forget. There's always somebody that knows the code of the streets, and they ain't going to forget it. And I guess he didn't get the memo. Oh, yeah, he did, Roger. It caught up with him. It caught up with him hard. Because now at 55, he thought that he was a senior citizen, that nobody was going to kill his ass. It don't matter. I keep trying to tell these cats. The streets don't forgive. They don't forgive. They don't forgive. So, no, I'm not going to say rest in peace to that guy. You told your mama that you're leaving? Yeah. All right. I'm not saying rest in peace to that guy. Again, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. That's all, man. You can't go back to the streets and think things is cool and you rat on people. I don't care how many years you've done. He should have went down south. That's what Alpo should have done. Alpo should have took his monies and stuff, gone down south, got him a little country town, start over, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere like Savannah, Georgia. You know, some little smaller town where nobody wouldn't really know about his history like that. You know, somewhere in Jacksonville, Florida, you know, a little southern town. You know, he wouldn't have got touched so quick. It would have been okay. But no, he didn't want to do that. He wanted to be around Harlem. Well, you got it, player. So, congratulations, Alpo. You have finally won the best prize that you could ever ask for on the best day that most people don't get it on, Halloween. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm out.